Hi, I'm Chrane. They just released all the information, I assume, about the second year of Mortal Kombat 1. I hope there's going to be characters in this. There have been leaks. I've seen some leaks way back. I've not seen anything after this came out, so I don't know if any of it's real. We're talking like months and months back. Like, I'm not up to date on what's going on, so it's going to be interesting to see. I like that I'm doing an arm emotion for far away, you know, like this, but my entire arm is not in frame. So, I don't know what's going on here. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. I'm really nervous about some of the information that was leaked long back, but we'll see. Maybe it's real and maybe it's awesome. We'll see. Let's check this out. Nothing happened when I clicked start. What about that?
There are no sacred laws.
That looks crazy.
No
I saw Cyrax.
I choose what is right. I hold the power.
He made an army of Kangs. Hold on here. Let me just do this.
I choose what is right. I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
Anarchy.
This new Havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want
Good.
freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Let real warriors handle this.
Sektor? Sektora? Okay, Sektor is playable, but it's a lady.
My will is unbreakable.
They did it to Cyrax too? Okay. Jackie? That was a Jackie kick, right? I'm not crazy. The wide across the screen kick.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Noob? Noob, okay.
You sound like Bihan.
Huh.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havoc
Is he
do?
playable?
He perfected me.
He looks insane. Is he playable? Woo! He's playable, baby! Green effects, okay. He looks bulky.
First Shang Tsung, now this Havoc?
This will be amusing.
Oh, that was Havoc. Okay, I thought it was someone else coming down.
Will the threats from these titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
Oh,
Disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
he's fine.
There will be blood.
Nice. Chaos reigns, baby.
Do you like scary movies?
Yes! I love that. It was real. Oh my god, okay. And there he is. Yup. What the hell? How is that real? Oh, there's a whole other minute. I have to think when reading those numbers because America. September 24th. That's 2 months away. Oh, animalities. Yeah. Nice. Can't show any of this. Did they make Scorpion the Scorpion this time, or is he still another animal? God damn. That's crazy. Okay. Nice. Oh. Oh. Wedding Scorpion. Hold on. Okay, what was all that at the end? Okay. What? Nope. Here we go. Okay. So, Chaos Reigns bundle, new story chapters. Is this the thing that's coming out in September? I'm assuming so. New story chapters, Combat Pack 2, Cyrax, Sektor, and Noobs. So they're actually still just calling them that, even though they're completely different characters. Cyrax, Sektor, and Noob Saibot are available on release. So in 2 months, we're getting 3 characters. That's great. And then Ghostface, T1000, and Conan, I think. I've never actually seen the movie. Play the MMO. I can't believe Ghostface is real. I feel like there was a lot of talk a while back about it probably not being real anymore because of performance of a movie and just a bunch of other stuff in the background. But I'm really glad Ghostface is here because I'm kind of curious to see if they play into who could be hiding beneath the mask. That could be really funny. So I'm really curious about that one. T1000, Robert Patrick. Goddamn. That's it's a shame he wasn't in the last one when we actually had like Arnold Terminator. But hey, I'll take it. I kind of wish he was either his character from Peacemaker. Not that much, but what I really wish is that he would have been Sektor. That would have been really fun. Because can you imagine if he played Sektor and then like the leaked dialogue way back that like confirmed him as a DLC character, where he talks about him reminding him of his dad. Like, imagine if he had the Sektor armor on him, and it's Robert Patrick's face, and it's like, you remind me of my dad in Peacemaker, because he kind of looked like him, to be real. Like, he kind of looked like Sektor. Yes, Combat Pack, and then pre-order now, receive 4 skins. We have Wedding Scorpion, so I guess Harumi is not intended to be wed to our old Scorpion. How the hell am Hanzo Hasashi? How the hell am I blanking on the name? So she's not canonically like universal multiverse canonic event tied to the storyline of being married to Hanzo Hasashi. She's tied to being married to Scorpion. So now the fact that our boy here, old, young Sub-Zero, is the new Scorpion. He's marrying Hanzo's love. It's weird, okay? We're not gonna dive into that because it's weird. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero looks very nice. Can't believe they did us like that. They released the goofy shirtless one from MK3, and then they're gonna hold this one hostage. Empress Melina, cool. Ultimate MK3 Noob Saibot looks great. Yeah, goddamn. I can't believe we're getting Noob Saibot. That's insane. Kinda love that. And Animality free update available to all players on release. Animalities, it's fun that we've gotten now Babalities, Friendship, and now Animalities. Like, we've gotten them all back. It's really fun. Am I talking out of my ass? When did we get Babalities back? Hold on. Am I confusing it with something else? Hold on. let me just make sure I'm not talking out of mine Heine. Yeah, no, they came back in MK9. Yeah. Okay, no, never mind. We're good. We're good. I was afraid I was speaking out of mineth cheeks, but it's fine. Yeah, it's really cool that we're just going around in a circle to get like all of the alternative finishers back. It's really fun. And I hope that this time Scorpion is actually the Scorpion. Because when we first got them, he was not. Someone else was. Yeah, so let's actually go back and look at this, because there's some crazy stuff in here. And yes, I do have opinions on Sektor and Cyrax, but I'm going to save that to the very end. Because when we got here, I saw Sektor and Cyrax over here. I don't know who this is. And I'm not sure who the one in front is either. I mean, that's clearly Scorpion, but...
There are no sacred laws, no divine rules.
Yeah. And he has a gathering of Kangs.
Hold the power.
As you do.
Choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
Oh, hold on. We have Reptile in the background. Ready to fight.
With anarchy.
So that's him making a threat to people. Yeah.
From ours. He doesn't want freedom.
Who is this? Oh, is it probably... Oh, that's Garrus. That's Garrus. Oh my god. Is that the Garrus from his timeline?
He wants to burn everything down.
Well, that's beyond. I love the suits. I truly don't know why we keep gender bending characters. Like, I'm not gonna save this conversation to the end. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't understand why we keep gender bending characters instead of using, like, people love Sektor and Cyrax, okay? People love those two goofballs, and we haven't been able to play them in 14 years. They haven't been, like, really in the game in 14 years. You could say the Triborg counts. I don't think so. But whatever. That's a completely different argument. You haven't had them as separate real characters for 14 years. 13 years. It's 2011 when that game came out. I truly don't know why we do this. Because we have Sonya, Serena, Cassie, and like we have a real, like, we have a whole cast of awesome female characters. So why do we need to subtract from one group of characters and just move them over? Like, how does that... I just don't get it. Like, it's... And it's not like you took my character. I'm not that big a fan of Sektor and Cyrax. I don't really have a horse in this race. I'm just saying that this trend that's been going on for however long, I just truly don't understand it. Because, like, if it's a representation thing, why don't you want to, like, write and organically evolve, like, your own characters, so to speak? Like, you, if people feel like there's a deficiency, or like a, I don't even know if that's the right word to use for this, but if there's like, there are too few good female characters in Mortal Kombat, then, I mean, I think you deserve your own characters then, like your own fully developed new, in that case, great, like in that case, new, great characters. Because, like, I don't understand the obsession with changing them to being something else to fill whatever intention you have with making this change. I don't like, I'm not gonna go online and like sit on forums and like argue about this, because who does that? I'm just voicing my own opinion on this on my own little corner of the internet, where like I'm not in anyone's face like chasing someone down arguing over this. I'm just trying to understand how this achieves the desired effect. That's all I'm trying to, like, I don't... Like, yeah, you could argue that Sektor and Cyrax were very one-dimensional characters and there wasn't much to them, but, like, I love human Cyrax from MK9. Like, he's so cool. And I would love to be able to play human Cyrax again. I can go back to MK9 and do it, but it's very old. And there are so many games coming out every day that makes it hard to go back and play older games, because you kind of want to play new stuff and keep up with what's happening. So for me personally, there's not enough time to go back and do the thing. But like, I'm just saying this to have said my opinion on it. Like, I don't get it. And yeah, there's probably people that are happy about this. I would assume most of them are new Sektor and Cyrax fans. Not that many pre-existing. There probably are going to be ones like that too, of course. And I mean, those opinions are all very valid. That's not at all what I'm trying to say about this at all. I'm just saying that I don't understand it. That's all. And if you do enjoy the Switch, great. Great. I hope you play these characters a lot, because they made it for you. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. But let's move beyond that, shall we? Let's keep watching this.
Let real warriors handle this.
I do like the Iron Spider thing going out with the backpack arms. The Lin Kuei logo is a nice touch. Like, I love this armor. It's very cool. She's fighting the monks at the temple. Looks really cool, like some good air combos there. Get some juggling on the ground. Oh. Nice. This is what threw me when the second one popped up. I'm like, oh, we're doing it twice. Because a long time back there was talk about Cyrax being changed. I had no idea Sektor would be. So the fact that they showed me Sektor first threw me. I was like, oh. Was this all misunderstood? And then Cyrax popped up and I'm like, oh no, they're changing both.
My will is unbreakable.
They both sound great. I just kind of wish we got Serena and maybe playable Harumi. Maybe? Like, that would have been cool. Madame Bo? That would have been sick. That animation. Like, that is so cool. They use this kick in so many things. I love it. I like, unapologetically, I love this move. It's so cool. I don't think it's effective in real life, most likely. I wouldn't know that from any type of martial arts experience, because I have none. But, like, it feels like you're really putting yourself in a vulnerable position. And just betting it all on, I'm going to hit both of them. But, like, it's always very impressive whenever I see it happen, and it just makes me kind of happy. Sticky goo, ground bomb, okay. Some cool flips.
The future is chaos.
I'm shocked that he looks like this. Like, he's bulky, dude.
All
Does he have spiky nails? He does have spiky fingernails. Awesome. So he's like a Nazgul. Almost more than he was in MK11. Well, maybe not really. There was a bunch of Nazgul looking gear in that game, so. And that's Sub-Zero Kenshi he's fighting. And I think eventually really hurts. He looks really cool. The boots look great. These things, the folds, whatever you want to call them, like they look really cool. Who's that voice?
You sound like Bihan.
I know Erika Ishii was gonna voice a character in this. Is that her?
Is chaos.
Is that her?
All must embrace it.
You sound like Bihan.
You sound like Bihan.
You sound like Bihan.
It kind of sounds like her, but also not completely, so I'm not sure. I do watch Dropout, and I think Erika is really funny. And I think it's pretty cool that she has a, like, to me, a side career. But, like, for her, it's probably the main career. But, like, I know her mainly from Dropout. So, for me, it's, like, the other thing she's doing. But, like, it's really always fun to see people, like, succeeding and doing cool stuff like that. So, that's, if that is Erika, I'm really, really happy for her. That's very cool. I would assume she's playing Harumi if she knows Bihan, but
Though not as you
hold on. Yeah, he destroys Kenshi, right? Okay. We have Bihan, who's in the background. We were not allowed to see that. Okay. One of them looks like a pirate hat, Kung Lao, and Kenshi on the right there. I don't know who the rest are. Probably Chaos World characters. Bihan looks insane. So, is he just straight up dead in the story again? Did he live one game and then die in the DLC? Oh, it's our Garrus that's captured, because that's his Garrus. Oh god. We don't get to see who's on the side, right? They are effectively covering this person up. Spiky shoulders, hand, red shirt, orange waist thing. Oh, wait, is it just... Oh, yeah, it's just Havoc. Okay. Because he's right here. It's just Havoc. We have a Kenshi doing his thing, and then... Is that Takeda? We have a Takeda on this world? Okay, he's in the story. Interesting. But he's a Chaos version.
What did Havoc
Cool.
do to you?
perfected me.
He Noob Saibotted me. Those spiky fingernails are so cool. Like, I know they are very edgelord, but like I love that aesthetic on metal as hell characters. Okay, here we go. What do we have here? This looks like one of the Lin Kuei ladies on the right. I don't... Oh, this looks like Sektor over here, right? Whereas I can't tell if this is yellow or red because of the red glow coming from the side. I think it's Sektor. But it looks like she's running away from Beyond. So is he on our side? And we have Liu Kang over here, maybe? So yeah, these are alternate versions of Sektor and Cyrax, I'm assuming. And this is Cyrax for sure, an alternate one. And they're running up, trying to fight Noob. As he's moving towards the same position as Liu Kang. That's cool as hell. And yeah, Noob's... I'm just gonna move past that. Noob Saibot is apparently clearing house in Chaos World. So I don't know what it's actually called, but I'm gonna keep calling it Chaos World. Looking cool as hell. The hat is a little wide up around here, but I can live with that. That's fine. Everything else looks absolutely perfect, so I can live with the hat being a little wide. That's fine. Love the scar. Looking great, Scorpion. Run against his brother, dude. Clean. Clone grab. The teleport is back. Very nice. That's back. Low sweep. And the punch in the face. It's very good.
This will be amusing.
Oh. I love that it's just Liu Kang and his hat boys. That's just what this has turned into. Who is standing behind them is what I want to know. So I feel like I saw someone. Back there. Is that Garrus fighting Takeda and Kenshi? Like the Chaos versions? Sure looks like it. Oh. We have a face. Could be literally anyone. I wonder if they're going to tie her to an older character, if she's going to be completely new. I don't know. I'm really curious what they're going to do with that. The kick she did reminds me of the action we see from Jackie and Jackie and Cassie in MK11, because they, like, early in that game, they both have very action heavy sequences. So that split kick reminded me a lot of the early parts of that game. But, like, I can't say that she looks like Jackie. Like, I don't think that she does. So, I don't know. I think it'd be weird if they... Well, maybe it wouldn't be weird if they tied her to Jackie. I don't know how that would play out, really. We don't know what Jax is doing in this timeline, so we don't know if they're going to do like what they did with Takeda, where Takeda is now like a cousin of Kenshi. So technically we could have Jackie and she could be like a sister to Jax or something like that. We don't know. So she could be the right age, because you know Mortal Kombat has a real issue with, like, we have these characters and we're only going to use these characters. Serena, terrified of using her for anything of value. We cannot use this character for anything. But we do have these characters that we're successful and that's all we're going to touch. You know they have an issue with that. So that's why I'm like, they're probably going to stick within the confines of their box. I'm probably just going to use Jackie again, even though I wish instead, like, I'm just going to assume that that's what they're going to do, because they have yet to prove me otherwise in any way, shape, or form with anything they're doing. So I'm just going to assume that's what they're going to do, and I'm going to say that I wish they didn't. I wish they didn't use Cyrax as a different character, and I wish they don't use Jackie as a different character. I wish they would just make a new damn character. Or Serena. Use Serena for something. God damn. Like, I don't know if this is Jackie. Realistically, we don't know that. But I have so little trust in the creativity of what they're doing that I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. And I don't like it. I don't. She looks cool, though. So, I mean, at least there's that. But, god damn. We have a face. She looks just as sassy and rude as the old Sektor. So, that fits. Yeah. And then we have Army Man Johnny Cage in the background here. Or whatever his... was it John Carlton or whatever? Like, his old name that they revealed in the storyline. Like Jonathan Carlton or some shit like that. I don't remember. As an army man. Interesting. But yeah, Sektor really looks like just as much of an asshole as the old one. So that's perfect. And yeah, they, like, the cyborgs, or like the mech ninjas, look great. And I'm just sad it's not the ones people know and love. That's taking up way too much time of this video, and I'm sorry, but that's like what's going through my head. I'm sorry.
Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
I love that he smacks the gong with his head.
Oh, you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
He's telling that to Cyrax? Now Sektor? Interesting.
Me. Oh, you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Yeah, his treachery. He's fine.
There will be blood.
Yeah. And here we go. Give me the new peeps.
Do you like scary movies?
I don't really like scary movies that much. I'm okay with, like, it's weird. I'm kind of the opposite in that way because I have a lot of friends that are like, I cannot play scary video games. They scare the shit out of me. And I'm like, I can't watch a scary movie. It scares the shit out of me. But I'll play a scary video game. Like, I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, when I'm watching a movie, I'm like, I'm not in control of anything. This is scary as all hell. And usually the scary movies that like affect me in a weird way is like the ones where it's very real, like a person inside a house. So shit like that. Like, I wouldn't say Scream is scary in that way. Not at all. Scream is more funny. But there was a movie when I was in 6th grade. We watched, like, in school, there was like a movie night after school one day. And was like, we're going to watch the movie A Stranger Calls. I'm like, what the hell? Why are we doing this? And yeah, so in 6th grade, all of us were like in school after hours, teachers present, and we watched, is it When a Stranger Calls or A Stranger Calls? Whatever. We watched that movie, and it's just a dude inside the house, like in a house isolated in the woods, like a rich person's house. And it's like, that movie scared the living shit out of me. It scared me so bad that I still remember the name of it 18 years later. It's goddamn. Do not do, like, I'm way better with scary movies now, but back then, oh my god. That shit's like terrified me for a long time. I think I should probably rewatch it just to see how goofy it actually is, but like back then, that's a core memory. That's a core memory for sure. I love the fact that Ghostface is in here. And I hope they play on the fact that we don't know who's behind the mask. I hope they do, because that would be really fun. I can't believe this one's real, because like the long time back, people were like, there is actually people like actively talking about having met him during recordings and stuff like that. Like people that were actually involved in making of the game that were like talking about having met him when he was doing his recordings, or seeing him when he was walking in to do his recordings. So I just think it's kind of crazy that he's here. Sorry, the T-1000, why aren't we doing Chrome? That's what I want to know. More ninjas. Give me all of them. Or give me all the ninjas. Even though I think Chrome was like a fan thing. I don't think he's actually from any game or anything, but like, give me all the weird different colors of ninjas. Give me all of them. I want it. And this, like, what? Huh? Like, it probably makes a lot of sense, because I hear that a lot of Conan stuff is like sorcerers and monsters and shit like that. So thematically, he probably fits. But like, did they do stuff like that in the Arnold version of Conan? Like, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But it feels weird that we have Arnold Conan in this, because like, if we're being honest, I would rather have Kotal Khan. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. It's a weird one. I don't feel like people are ever talking about Conan. I know he absolutely has fans. Like, don't get me wrong, but like I don't feel like there's a lot of conversation about Conan in general. So this one's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Maybe he's going to start like a whole new fan base of Conan fans. That could be cool. I'd love to see that. But yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. But very, very, very tiny optimism. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a cool looking lineup. I hope we're gonna see who's behind the mask eventually. That'd be fun. I hope it's Serena. I'll be like, why did you put me in the damn game? Put the mask back on. Like that'd be really funny. I love the design of our Lin Kuei's over here. Sektor and Cyrax. They look incredible. But you know my opinions. But the armor design is insane. So maybe this is gonna create a bunch of new Sektor and Cyrax fans. We'll see. Noob Saibot, the hat looks so goofy, but goddamn does he look cool. Love it. And then we have our boys Arnold and T1000 in the back here. This is such an interesting lineup. It's so nice that we get 3 of them at once, though. That's very cool. Chaos reigns. September 24th. That's 2 months away. And then we have animalities that are just a bunch of gore that I'm not actually going to show. Animalities. Really happy about this. In general, that's it. Like, yeah, great. Bring it back. Can't wait to see the creativity. And that's the main info right there. So, that's really fun. And now Ghostface looks different in the way the coat bundles together. So maybe we don't know who's underneath. I thought it was for sure going to be a lady, but now I'm unsure. So maybe we'll see. I'm curious how they're going to play it. I would love it if Ghostface is just a random ass person with a mask. That'd be great. By the way, this is what I'm looking at. I just noticed that you can't really see that part of the character model. So, yeah, we'll see. I guess. I hope we'll see who's underneath the mask, but you never know. It's an interesting lineup. I'm so curious to see how this is all going to play out. So I'm assuming this is going to be the order we get them, because no one has told me otherwise, and I'm just going to make an assumption. Ghostface, T1000, and Conan. Separate Combat Pack 2 character bundle not available, so you have to buy the expansion. Interesting. Okay. Wonder what it costs. $60?